Hylton Chapel Freewill Baptist Church was organized at Hylton, Kentucky on March the 18th, 1950 by the following brothers in Christ: D.D. Moore, Joe Banks, Eddie Rose, Hobart Spriggs, and Everett Potter. Election was held, and the results were that Brother D.D. Moore and Brother Everett Potter were the first pastors of the church. Brother Jack Bartley was the first clerk, and the first treasurer was Brother Steve Childers. There were 19 members present for the first meeting recorded. Times were different when our church was in its early beginnings. In 1950, we received 17 new songbooks at a price of $8.50. This was purchased through a collection of offering of $3.35, and the remaining was to be paid for out of the church treasury. However, Brother Johnny Skeens donated the balance to purchase the book. In comparison to today's prices, these same books would cost $220.50. Sister Ollie Boyd was elected as the first lady to hold the office of church clerk, elected on March 24th, 1951. Sister Ollie started our Ladies Auxiliary Club. It has been told these ladies made aprons and other items and sold them to help with our church building fund. Most sacrament services took place at business meeting when the church was first established. In 1971, Brother Homer Lee suggested we purchase a steeple for the church, which could be purchased and installed from a firm in Campsville, Kentucky for $1,750. It was such a difference from the early church, who had put off buying materials to build a steeple in order to fix the roof, to being blessed to purchase a steeple. We do not know when Sunday school was officially established at our church, but the first superintendent on record was Ernest Toby Baldridge, elected on August the 15th, 1959. Michio and Melissa Cook were the first to receive an award for yearly perfect attendance. The first church was heated by a coal furnace. In December of 1959, it was voted and decided each male member was to take a week about building a fire before the service. Although we do not know the exact date we had our first service in our present church, it is believed to have been in the fall of 1970. Brother Dallas Cook was ordained as a deacon in the church in September 1966. At the time of his passing, he had been a deacon for 56 years, making him our longest serving deacon in church history. Christmas at Hylton Freewill Baptist has always been a special time. The Sunday school treat bags are a long-standing tradition filled with goodies. We have great memories of assembling them along with giving them out. Now each year we do Sunday school as a family-style Christmas in the dining room. Everyone together for one lesson, then singing, and Santa before we go upstairs for the Christmas play. We have been blessed to have plays for many Christmas and Easters throughout the year, sometimes even with members fulfilling multiple roles. For nearly 10 years, we have gathered on Christmas Eve and had a Christmas Eve breakfast. It has been a blessed event to allow people to spend time with their church family. Yearly, our church has a Sunday school picnic where we spend the day having Sunday school outside, enjoying each other's company, and good food. Although we could not find a year for the first Vacation Bible School held at Hylton, we have been told perhaps one of the oldest, if not the oldest, VBS programs in our area. Since it was started, we have not missed a single year, even offering a drive-through and virtual VBS during the COVID pandemic in 2020. Our VBS has always been the same week of every year, and many people wonder why. Miner's Vacation, of course. Our church has always supported our community in many ways. In the 1960s, we sponsored Boy Scouts. Our leaders through the years were Dallas Cook, Kenneth Childers, Clayton Swindle, and Jimmy Moore. Our cabinet in the back of the sanctuary has numerous ribbons and awards on display, including one for Leader of the Year. We also had a Girl Scouts troop started by Sister Juanita Fleming. She was assisted by Sister Regina Moore and Alice Anderson. At one time, Brother Reed Potter helped sponsor a softball team, which included Wilma Kelly, Shauna Crum, Jill Morgan, Claudette and Candy Potter, and Jan Spears. We have had numerous members affected by cancer, so many that in 2010 we formed a Relay for Life team that continued until Pike County stopped the event. Our church is blessed to have the Prayer Warriors Prayer Shawl Ministry, who have given out countless shawls stitched with love and covered in prayers. We are a big supporter of the Harvest Home Children's Ministry. One way is through adopting a child for Christmas and trying to fulfill their wish list. Our church also helped during the 2022 flooding through assisting those affected in our community through shelter and providing cleaning products and meals. As much as we believe in giving back and getting our lights to shine in the community to show others the love of Jesus, we also love one another. We truly have the best church family and do many things to invest in our church members and the family of our church, including church trips, fun treats after church, like a popcorn bar or shaved ice. We also remember those who have gone on to their heavenly home all throughout the year, not just at homecoming time. At Christmas, we have made in-memory trees for everyone to see and to remember.